Wah. It's time for D&D, Pains of the Abyss. I got a nap in. Ah, although this will probably just mostly be an item keeping session. Yes. Hang on. Just doing this. There we go. Alright, and we can get right into this. Where is James? Whoa.
It's my thing to kind of just it's being selfish.
I have to double check our
mean,
notes before I just.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Uh,
there it is.
Hello. Am I in? I didn't even check. Okay, I'm in.
You're in. Right. I can give a cool recap. Oh, my foot's gone numb. Alright. So, in last session, all of you had fought against Pawn, Mal, as they wanted your bodies for something. Well, in order to kill the mother of all, Mal. Luckily, though, despite some funny getting beaten up, you managed to do it. Boggers.
Yay.
Woo. And yeah. After finally beating her and such, Nug made a prayer to the good old
Nug?
not Nug, fuck Dodo. I was hovering over Nug's one. Fucking Toto made a prayer to their funny familiar, their past friend, where they got the information after using their birthday 20 to about the next layers of the abyss. Specifically, there are 4 left. Now that is the start, I can tell you what the next 4 layers are.
Okay, this is probably important.
I'll write
Yes.
it down.
So, the next layer is the 7th layer. So, layer 7th. Let me go get my thingy. Is this not? The 7th layer. It's also known as the Circus of Wonders. The 7th layer
Oh,
is a
no.
colorful and chaotic circus with clowns and other acrobatic performers. However, they hide deadly secrets beneath their glitter and glamour. So yes,
Fuck
that
you,
is
Lloyd.
Okay.
I want to go back to the circus.
so yes, that is the 7th layer. This one. Then
Alrighty.
the 8th layer. Also known as the Jade Palace. The 8th floor is a beautiful palace of green jade, with ornate carvings and delicate artwork that conceal hidden traps and dangers. It is also believed that staying here may make you immortal.
Is Toto like telling us this, or is this just like residual knowledge Toto knows now?
This is knowledge that Toto basically will get when they look upon the floor layers. Like, it gives like a quick summary of it, basically.
Okay, he gets the cliff notes.
Yes. There you go.
Okay.
Yep. And then, of course, the 9th layer. It is known as the Elemental Nexus. The 9th layer is a place of pure elemental power, where harness of natural forces are being sucked from the other planes into the abyss. Second.
I mean, I think the only one really elementally inclined with any of us is Nug. So I don't know how that will work out.
It won't.
Unless you count holy stuff, which is like all of us. Just, if holy is considered an element.
I'm radiant, baby.
Point proven.
There you go. How many is this? One,
That's
two,
9. That's 3.
three. Okay, and then the final one is your 10th floor. The 10th floor is not technically the final one, but it's the one before you enter the Dreadhound's realm, in a way. It is also known as the Music Hall. The 10th floor is a grand hall of music and performance, where mannequins of nothingness dance forever.
Braska will remark to Toto, you know, the abyssal layers seem pretty nice, all things considered. Like, I was thinking more eldritch entities and, you know, stuff like that.
Well, they might not originally be from here, you know. It is eating a lot of things.
Oh, good point. What would the floor before the Dreadhound be the musical, though?
I don't know. Maybe they were feeling musical that day.
Life and Death are musical ballrooms. It could just be that. The thing before Life and Death. He's gonna shrug.
I
That's just where
suppose.
That's where Vera and Vavilla have a theater room. Or ballroom.
Oh, alright.
Ballroom, sorry.
Don't know too many gods personally, so yeah, makes sense.
Or the description of the good old Dreadhound one. Technically it's not a layer, it's the very bottom once you remove from the root. But it could technically count as the 11th layer. So the 11th layer is a nightmarish realm of flesh and monsters. The floor is twisted with a grotesque landscape. There's pulsing walls of flesh which are all part of the Dreadhound. And there's a thick air of decay and rot. Throughout the different places upon this layer of sorts, there's only pulsing organic masses that only simply just create more and more abyssal monsters. Once you enter that place, you cannot leave.
You
Oh,
fucking
that
think,
was the
pussy.
intention. I mean, we don't leave or time resets, so we need to, you know, figure that bit out.
Can you go collect a reward from the collector first?
Yes, we were gonna do that.
I know, I just don't want to be here. The floor
I
is
mean,
sticky.
Personally, I'd rather be here than the collector. Gives me the creeps.
You don't like it?
It's not I don't like her.
Let's go raid her vault. Would taking stuff from her make you feel better?
Not really.
What would make you feel better?
God killing. It's kind of my
Just-
thing.
I think
I
they're
feel like
not-
you should have expected that one.
I know that. It's like
It's kind of my whole MO.
it's like asking a
But,
fisherman
like,
in his fucking
seriously.
boat, what does he like to do? He likes fishing.
Yeah, basically. But you know, she just gives me a bad vibe, right? Not one of
Bad-
the godly
bad mojo?
vibes. More like
Bad mojo?
yeah, basically
Who said food?
food.
Food.
Oh, where did that
okay,
come from?
Yeah, basically.
Uh,
Hell on, I'll move your thing,
Drag,
Dodo, if you're
drag
not moving.
yourself, Aidis. You're too far away.
I'm right here beside you guys.
There we go.
There
No.
we go. Oh, no, now we see you. Oh,
I
thank
got
you.
'em.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah. We'll see what
Are-
happens.
Are these our little dolls for the session?
We can have them. Nice roleplay. Nice roleplay.
Aye.
And
I wouldn't have
Go
been able to
ahead,
figure out that
Jenkins.
wasn't me.
Yeah.
Excellent
Nice
info.
roleplay. Putting in the work for our hapless
yeah.
heroes.
Bells,
Like,
you doing
Hey,
okay?
it's me. It's me, D. Heyo.
Hey, take it easy. Take it
Hey,
easy.
take it easy.
Take it easy.
Hey,
Take it
you-
easy.
You come to the day of my daughter's wedding and to take my daughter away. I cannot believe this.
Dean, you
Shut up,
don't
you
have a
killed your
daughter.
sister. You have a
Dean, you
sister, you
don't have a
killed.
daughter.
I took the gun and I blasted the brains out.
Oh
Oh
god,
my God.
guys, we didn't consider the gas clouds that might still be here.
There's only remnants of it left ever since the thingy died.
Braska
Yes.
kind of like wafts his hand, like his large hand, through like back and forth, just blowing away the remnants because he's like, no, thank you.
Ages, I think.
Bells, you doing okay?
She'll nod and go, well, that horn creature was absolutely terrifying. At least I was able to hide in the corner.
Yeah. But he has a 1,000-yard stare thinking of the zombie rook.
Who
you
was that
wanna-
rook fellow, by the way? I hadn't met him before.
Fucking
That
monster.
was one of the leaders of another layer.
Oh, he looked nice enough.
Mm.
Also, Aegis, I think your internet's fucking up because I moved the map, but it didn't move you.
He was controlling the constituents of his town.
Oh, who doesn't nowadays?
Mm. Full on mind control of that.
Oh,
Fucking
alright,
hell.
it's a little different.
It's
Even me.
a bit complicated, I would say, but I didn't appreciate whenever he just, she does like a little snapping motion and says, killed Nug like that.
Hey,
Oh,
he
he
turned
killed
into a
Nug?
flesh bag. Yep. Took off his
You turn him to a flesh bag.
flesh
Oh,
bag.
how's he still alive?
We unflesh
Scylla.
Oh, alright.
So look in turn back time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she fucks with
Wow,
them.
that seems pretty important. I wish I knew better.
Yeah, I could turn time 24 hours like back and like it's
Hey,
pretty
Hey,
cool.
when did you get a when did you get a last name, by the way?
Huh?
What are we talking about?
The fucking text chat has a last name and they've never disclosed their last name.
Oh, damn.
Anyways.
alright. Let's go get our reward.
Come on.
Braska activates quick travel.
Ah, yes. Cast
Obviously,
exposition. Wah, wah, wah,
Or wait,
wah, wah.
which direction was it?
It was this way.
Oh,
It's
How
to
about
the
that?
left, to your left, to your left.
Yeah, I just gotta make it visible.
I was gonna offer a Bell's.
A loading screen goes by. No, we're in. There you go. Oh, all right.
Yeah, then like the bottom left corner, like a little tips come up, just going. When you use an action, you also have a bonus action.
And a free action.
You can't quick travel while enemies are around.
Yeah. 1 minute is 10 rounds.
I'm
Hey, we
sure
killed
you
her.
know why we're here.
I forgot to use the dagger.
It's like, I'm just gonna...
Oh,
I
you could save it
forgot.
for something else. Shouldn't have said anything. Could have just used it, for maybe like another important person.
I mean, we still have it. I'm not giving it back to her. Like, I'm keeping it. I just
Yeah,
forgot.
you could
As-
have just said nothing.
Yeah, I can't believe this.
Get off my back.
But I'm not on your
Uh,
back.
The chair's on your back.
Yeah, it is. But it's not on your back, so it doesn't matter.
People.
I have Sakurai. That's fine.
But that's on your hip.
I'm gonna take Sakurai and fucking put it over a froggy chair.
Nothing happens.
Oh no, it's a bag of devouring, however, it's an object.
Bag of drag. Froggy chair's a bag of holding.
It sucks everything in.
We just
Alright.
implode.
As you walk on in, you see the collector woman as she's basically writing into the book, but she'll look up surprised as all of you and go, "Oh well, that was extremely fast."
What can you say? We're expedient.
Ah, well, I congratulate you, and I'm surprised that you didn't use the dagger.
I forgot.
Bonus points.
Yeah, we should get an extra reward for that.
Don't listen to him.
Well, I
You
mean,
sure?
I
Well, maybe
could.
do.
You would need it. People.
Oh,
Sorry, you kind of you got a bit muddled there, Void. What did you say?
Oh. I mean, an extra reward could be quite needed since you didn't use the dagger.
sweet.
All right.
See?
So,
Yeah, you could at least have a bit more attack, mate.
so yes, I thank you
I'm
for
sorry.
ridding the abyssal porn of this land, and now that they are gone, I can actually build up this place for a bit for myself. And of course, a reward is in order for you.
Uh-huh.
She gets snaky.
Huh?
Huh?
No.
Anyways,
Dead
Uh,
man timeout.
that
What the hell,
was me.
bro?
That was Rogie. That was me
Rogie
being-
timeout.
Oh,
Shit.
okay.
Show up at the
I'll
vault
go
and
in
take some bag of golds out, poggers. As she'll place down a sack of gold. Ayo, that's a lot of
How
gold.
important is gold in the abyss?
Well, this is what this gold is going to be used for here specifically. This is the amount of your currency. All of you will get this amount, and I just need you to all step through that door, as she'll point it this way. And once you reached about the back way, you should be able to meet someone, my compatriot there, who will take the money and exchange it for your rewards, depending on what you
Alright.
need.
Oh, we got tokens. We're taking it to the fucking prize counter.
Basically.
Wicked.
Of course.
Yoink.
Well,
Inside is basically 100,000 gold for each of you.
whoa,
Sweet
that's
Dolly
a
Gumdrop.
lot of money.
Can I take Johnny's bag?
No.
No, you can't.
I know
Deadman.
that was. I know that was the answer.
All right.
Back.
Braska, like, seemingly grabs like a lot of it, but he just distributes it amongst the puppet party members as well as Toto.
Thank you for giving me money.
Oh, who are you?
Oh, who are you?
Their eyes are rolled back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like his head's been replaced by a rose.
Yeah.
Just like
It's just Michan's face on Dean's body.
just not even like Yuki, just like you. Just like actually.
People.
Okay, let's not look at them. If we don't look at them, they're not there.
They're not real. They never existed.
All right,
Oh.
Toto, here's your bag of 100,000. I don't know how easy it is for you to count it, but there you go.
You just
Gonna
see him as he holds it, he jiggles it, and just hear, mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
He paid me one
Yep.
extra
Toto
less.
can really be like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna
Yep,
individually
100,000.
count.
using the power of his mind.
He's
to-
just sitting there shaking
Yeah.
it for like an hour and a half, or even more than that. He's just
Yeah.
whole
He's
bag.
gonna he's gonna individually put every gold back into the sack after taking it out and go 1, 2,
After a while,
3.
Uh-oh.
after a while, he makes a jingle out of it just to stop it. Just to have some ching ching ching.
All right, Deadman, you wanna take the first step?
Oh, I had a question for her.
All right.
So was there a reason or reasons you can't attune to certain items?
Oh.
I feel
Well-
like you'd be the person to ask.
Of course. Well, attunement and stuff is relevant to basically binding an object to your very soul. And, well, if an item doesn't want to attune you to you, it's because there's specific requirements of it. For example, let's say a non-magic caster, such as a fighter, cannot attune to an item that can only be attuned to a spellcaster.
Is there a way to find out the requirements on this? I'm gonna pull out the brick, the core of the planet.
Uh-huh. One of the
Uh,
bricks from the World Dungeon, Lamau.
yeah,
That looks
Yeah.
important.
She'll look at
It
it and
is.
sort of give like an inquisitive sort of gaze on it. She like basically does the whole chin motion where she like scratches her chin at it. Uh she'll basically just go, "Oh, well, that's so interesting. Uh if you really want to know about the requirements, I would recommend an identify."
I did identify it, but the identify didn't tell me the requirements to attune to it.
Oh, well, that's strange.
Would you like to try to identify it?
Oh, of course. They will take the brick and
They are not letting it leave his hands fully. He's like holding on to it at least by a little bit.
about she takes it, she disappears, she runs.
Hey, that's able full hearts. I'll just like let you know that you fuck with that,
Uh,
you are dead.
She will basically grasp at it as you suddenly see that she casts identify. However, not a traditional identify. Uh She'll cast
Fuck
it.
away from me. Fucking push Toto back from me.
As she quite literally upcasts identify at 9th level.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Todo, personal space. What are you doing?
Oh fuck, Dodo. uh,
Fuck.
Shoot.
Damn.
You basically see as her eyes sort of like go into the back of her head for a second as she will then look down at you and go, "Oh, well, I found out why."
1 second. 1 second.
Okay, 1 second. Elevator music starts playing.
Hey, sir, collector. How long
Okay,
did you
okay,
expect us to
sorry.
take?
Ugh.
No worry.
What's up? Sorry, go ahead, Void.
I was waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm here.
So, yes, I did find out, what their requirements is, thanks to this identify.
Okay. And
Oh,
they
you wanted to know?
are- Yeah, yes, please.
She will, look towards you and go, "Well, because it is an item of the world, and specifically it was stolen from the World Dungeon's outside core, the only requirements that you need to attune to it is that you need to be part of the world class."
World class?
So you're saying like something world dungeon tier?
Just like your friend who had given you this brick, you two would have to be something like a world paladin or a world fighter or anything like that. Anything that has
Oh,
connection to the world itself.
Oh, all right.
oh. Fuck, I really should have asked him for that trading arc.
Well, seems like
Uh,
you can. Seems like you can attune to it then. Can't
for
really train
now,
here.
I
I need
mean,
to talk to
realistically,
Awari.
you could. You got a couple options. You can keep it and hope you can use it in the future, or trade it for something nice.
No, I am not giving. I am not giving. He's like hold fucking full day. Yeah, no, not giving this up.
All right.
This was kind of the only thing we were given before Awari fell. So I'm
Well,
gonna keep.
I don't know if you're gonna get a chance to speak to this Awari fella.
I'm gonna fucking crawl out of here if I have to.
We can't return.
For
Yeah.
now.
Oh
For
no.
now.
I mean,
Yeah.
if anyone could see any exits, it would be Todo. So, any news, Todo? If we can leave this place?
Visits his mind palace and checks on the map, his visual map.
Literally the portal that you killed Porn right next to. That was a portal.
Oh, it's a portal out of here. Oh, what do you know?
Is it a portal out of there? just to make sure.
I don't know. Did I just say that? Yes, it
Who
is a
knows?
point.
Okay.
So we
Okay.
were under the
Uh,
impression it was next layer, not not
Yeah.
more.
All right. Well, thank you, Mrs. Collector. I appreciate that.
All right.
You don't have like a respect potion in there, do you?
I mean, it's going to be hard
Uh-huh.
to become two types of paladins at once. Oaths are pretty fickle.
Yeah, sure. I'll
Wow,
rock
so
with Vera for a little bit.
so you really just wanted to break away from your god just because of a brick?
No, not really. I was kidding.
Do you even know what it
I'm
does?
working. He's not answering that question. It was a fucking joke.
Dead man, do you want to go into the bloody vault or not?
Excuse me.
It,
Oh, Porter.
you can only just... All it does is that when you throw it, it does 1d4 war damage and that's it. It's a brick.
He's okay. You've seen the vibe check image of Cain and Abel, right? That's
No.
what he's doing. Oh.
Oh,
Braska chooses not to insight, but willingly believes that this is the truth. I mean, it is a brick. To be fair.
No, it's a necklace. It's just fucking called. Fuck, hold on. I'll post the image. It's spoiler channel void.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm
yeah,
going
I
in the
know
vault
what
though.
it is.
You said
so
you don't.
it's empty.
Oh, fucking Braska said go in the vault. Where did you want me to go?
No,
I'm
I
trying
wasn't
to-
saying. I didn't mean literally. Were you listening to her instructions?
I said I was listening to her instructions. I didn't see where Void pointed. Where did Void
People.
point? For
Eh.
the price counter. Okay, I'm going in here. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Collector, for your assistance in our in this god-killing project. He didn't really consider what this was, but that's what it is to him.
Of course. Well, if you need anything or need any information, I will not be afraid to chat.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Toto, please drop the fucking vibrato.
So I need to
She only-
ask. Looks at the
It's
rock.
about he's gonna fucking
Yes.
goddamn it.
If you don't mind, can you identify this too? Last time we tried this, we got information that thing killed a dragon or something. With
Well,
one hit.
Is
Well, I
Vibrato
mean-
the pickaxe?
No, it's
No.
It's from the
Well,
black market.
I wouldn't suggest that I identify someone without their permission. She'll like crouch down to the rock. Will you let me identify you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm a rogue. Yippee!
Just
Oh boy!
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
she'll look up at
Okay.
you and just go, "Well, this vibrato of yours does not want to be identified. He says that he doesn't trust any walk-in people."
get fucked. Get fucked.
Race.
Wait, did you say walking people? Braska slowly puts down Froggy's chair. But surely he trusts this.
18 inside.
On a rock?
No, on him. On her.
I mean,
the collector. Okay.
she has no reason to lie. She's doing as you asked. However, you're just basically going, "Hey, identify this person for me," and that person, like, you don't want to hear their opinion.
Damn. I see.
Yes.
I mean,
Well-
he tried communicating with Vibrato several times and he didn't get any answers.
I
Lately.
thought Vibrato was the pickaxe. So you're telling me Vibrato's a sentient rock?
I mean, he hasn't answered me anytime I tried to talk with him. Just
Well, then
silence.
well, you heard the lady. Try
Oh.
not walking.
All rocks are sentient.
Oh, okay. The more you know.
Yes. From what this Vibrato had told me, they're a legendary warrior among their rock race, and, well, it's already a blessing that you already have it in your party. Quite rare indeed.
All right, we'll sacrifice it when the time's right.
What-
Kill
Okay,
it when it's
get to it, Toto.
Oh,
Start moving.
Viberto also agrees.
So
Toto, I
Rock.
don't know why you're so obsessed with this vibrator, but it's all good.
No vibrator, Toto.
Toto shrugs.
My ass is starting to hurt.
I mean, the thing
can we
killed
get
the
this second
dragon,
to
so
move
I
on? My
guess
arm
it's
will be in a-
something. I mean,
If you
Mm.
throw it hard enough, it will kill a dragon. Stop being obsessed with a bloody rock.
should have used it in ball kicker then. Damn.
Yeah, it's Viberto, the Shining Knight.
Yes, I have one final question to ask of you.
Yes.
She pulls out the lance. I wish to know the origins of such an object. I feel like you, of all people, might know. I do know that it is related to Vrella, but
That bitch.
that
Oh, yes, I can identify it if need be.
if you would.
Something of this nature is pretty crazy, though.
However, I
it
do
gonna be?
feel the infection upon that weapon. 1 second, as she will cast Intellect Fortress on herself.
Oh
I-
god.
Alright,
Ow.
I can do it
It's-
now.
I know what it. Star spawn weapon.
She holds it up.
Alright. She will place a hand upon it and cast Identify. As she does, what you see is that what seems to be light, starlight will basically try and emanate and somewhat try and attack her. However, because of her intellect fortress, she is basically immune to it. As she just gives like a little smirk as she's like, "Oh my. Well, I didn't expect such a weapon to be in the hands of an elf of all things. Specifically a cosmic elf."
Cosmic Elf Annihilator 9000.
So
She
what
pulls
is
it
that?
back and says, "Oh wait, what was that? Sorry, Toto."
Yeah. No, he's just asking. So, what was it then?
Oh, well, I much prefer if I just share it privately, as she will basically cast message to Lynn. Would you like to know? What up it?
Yes.
Alright. Well, basically you can't hear this because she's casting
Yeah, I
message.
know. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Brosk is
know.
just like looking at this, like really dumbly. Like he's just like, oh, he's just like, all right.
Guys, I've been waiting in this room for a couple minutes. Are you guys
You're meant to go
coming?
to the end of the room.
My bad.
No, it's that.
No, I'm in the right spot.
Plot
Ah.
is here, boys.
The lance that you hold in your hand is actually a weapon from a general, specifically from the cult of Atropos, the world-born dead. Hmm.
She looks as though she doesn't understand fully, but says, so I would assume that it is used by those who, well, kill us when we try to escape.
Oh
Is that
no!
right?
No, it's even better. The lance that you hold upon you, that star-like lance, is the weapon used by the very cultist leader general themselves. Atropos, of course. It's their weapon and the lance that they use within battle. However, for whatever reason, you have it instead of them. And, well, my identify even tells me that it's not a replica. It's actually the real one. Although,
I see.
yeah, although the downside, of course, as all Starspawn, sort of like shivers, is that, of course, anything that you kill with such a weapon will go to that Starspawn domain.
Meaning they will come back eventually in some form.
Oh, no, no. That person is dead when you kill them. It's just, what their abilities, what they have, go to the cult.
Ah,
However, what you're aligned, although since the lance isn't aligned with a cult, it will randomly go to one of the others. Either the cult of Atropos, the cult of Hask, the cult of Tyranthus, Pyridons, or even Borum. It's all random
Pyridon.
depending on what you kill.
Duly noted.
Of course.
Well,
Luckily,
thank you again. Oh,
yes, I recommend that you don't make other people wield that weapon for you. After all, anyone can use it indeed, but because of your cosmic elf nature, you are immune to the Starspawn's infection. But I wouldn't say the same about your party members. So
well,
just be
good
sure
thing
not to
that-
share it.
Yes, I will make sure to tell another one. Someone has the ability to create a copy. So, in any case, thank you.
Of course.
I'll get out of your hair.
People.
I've been staring at this forge for 5 fucking minutes. There is no one in here.
Sorry, we had to ask questions, buddy.
Mother's group had some
Well-
questions to ask.
Oh god, there's a demon in there. Dick and
Damn, you look
balls.
cool as hell.
That's a cool ass name.
Dick and
Ah, damn.
Bob.
Dick and balls.
God damn it.
And boss.
Who's NPC is this for? Who's NPC?
This NPC was named by Leo.
That's good.
Dick and
I
balls.
feel like I saw him name it in chat. When it
Yeah,
happened, and I forgot
after-
about it.
He redeemed the channel points to name an NPC. He did have an odd recommendation, but I can't use it in this sentence, so...
Oh, I wonder why.
Void, where's dingoes? I fucking donated my channel points for dingoes so fucking long
Well,
ago.
how
Where-
about you wait for a pack of dingoes to show up, huh? You
It's
would-
dingoes the cold.
Dingo's already showed up.
Where?
I believe it was one of the Tarot ones.
What'd he do?
Also in Spoiler Channel, that was the art that Leo sent me.
Oh my god.
Christ almighty. Street Fighter 6 looks great.
Holy shush.
What art did you? What
Look at
art
that.
did you use for dingoes? We could talk about this later. But
This,
Talk about it later.
yeah.
this is like the this is just
Oh
one piece.
mighty Forge
hang on.
Master, we
So-
give you money.
Money.
Would you like
so-
money, great Forge Master?
Would you
One
like
sec.
my Chuck E. Cheese tokens?
Hang on.
Alright. Oh my god, what happened to you?
You went from super cool to.
Good lord! Did I blink? What's happening?
Little lad.
Why did he?
As-
Why did he lose? Why did he have long? Why did he change form?
Toto just sees in his like echolocation vision some guy like some giant spider person transform into
No,
this. It's like-
You well, it's like 1 second it's a spider when he echolocate, and when another echo happens, it's just this guy coming out of nowhere. It's like, oh,
Man,
So-
I'm sorry.
What you see when you walk in is a bug-like creature with many arms as it sort of works at the forge, but when it notices you all walk in, it begins to shift into a more humanoid appearance in order to basically match your demeanors. Also, it's not meant to be that big. It's big.
So, Mighty Forge Master, we have lots of money.
Hello,
have money.
welcome. You need anything?
Uh,
What are your wares?
yeah, the dead man got here first, so what do you want, dead man?
yeah.
What are you
What are
looking
you
for?
selling?
Well, you see, I work for good old Collector out there, so I can just make anything as long as it's already existed. You got an idea,
Anything?
or yeah?
Should we start
I want-
spitballing or
A demon core.
no? Definitely
A
not.
Oh, what?
Not that. Don't
Oh,
listen
no.
to him. A different thing. Different thing.
I want you to
Braska,
I want
thinking
you to
about-
split an atom. I want you to
Dude.
split an atom right in front of me.
Braska thinking about Demon Core Killer. Oh, he didn't last long.
Uh,
That guy did not last long.
same for Demon Cord Liver.
He's just like, you should let the Demon Core not open. Oh no!
Yes, officer. This is in fact the unmatched power of the sun.
I mean, dead man. This guy's probably capable of many great things. So, what are you looking for in an item? Are you looking for more explosive power, more tankiness? What are you thinking, brother?
Either that, or I can make it to
Question.
your. I can just use it so I can make it to see what it seems to fit you. You don't have to give me a choice. I can just make it
Or
for
yeah,
you.
just kind of just roll the dice.
Yeah, just make something for me. Just not if it's a weapon, just upgrade my current weapons. I'm gonna like present my daggers.
Wow, what do you want? Armor, weapon upgrade, anything like that.
Yeah,
Mm,
maybe if it's random, at least kind of like
if it's
go for like
if
a
it's a-
general feeling, like your weapons or your armor.
I'll go weapons. I don't. My armor's like genie armor. Actually, genie armor or upgrade the daggers.
That's
It's like
your choice, brother.
I know.
Don't look at
You know,
me.
I'm just gonna double down on the daggers. Just gonna present them. Just upgrade them. I have
All right.
medium if that helps.
Wow,
Or medium.
this weapon seems to be made of Revanite.
Yeah.
I can't upgrade this.
Okay. Armor it is then. He's gonna take off his free armor.
All right.
Presents it.
Very like his arms just basically stretch over as to grab them.
I don't like that. Oh, I
like
did not.
like
I
fucking
did not like
Dalsim, bro.
It's
I did
like
not like that.
it's like the full art in Spoiler Channel, like its arms just fucking Fantastic Four, you know, fucking Reed Richards. Just you hear like the snapping of bones as he retracts it back in.
He dislocates himself. Oh god.
All right, let's see what I can do as they throw it into like the fucking lava.
It's gin armor, so it doesn't really do anything.
Will this what's it called? Will this use the entirety of his cash?
Yes. All right.
Okay.
That's fine.
1 second, is it's just
Oh. Oh. Oh.
No, it has blast resistance 4. Re-enchanted, dumbass. No.
You don't have enough lapis lazuli.
Hey.
Get you with lapis. Just take off blast resistance. Rot 4, unbreaking 4, mending.
Don't be not.
I
What do you
love
mean?
this
Don't be
song.
not.
Oh. The armor begins to shift from its usual sort of ifriti into a different color as it becomes 1 second as I go get my thing. Alright.
It's still gonna be +3. Right?
As what you suddenly see is that it becomes green as there is air swirling around the armor, as it now has become Jinin armor. Jinini.
What the?
Jawadi?
I'll just put it.
Jawadi?
Yeah, pronounce this. See you. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Ginny, alright.
Yeah,
Ginny, okay.
Jinny armor.
Jinny.
The
Okay,
D,
it's
the D is silent.
Ifriti. Do.
Can I
Free.
summon a Jin with this? Or a Ginny?
So it's still +3 armor, Argos. However, it gives you immunity to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage.
Immunity?
Yes,
Non-magical? Or just any?
both. And in
Yaga.
addition, you can stand on air and walk across it as if it was solid ground.
Oh, he's gonna start fucking walking in circles in the air like he's doing backflip.
Yeah, immunity's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. However, it loses its immunity to fire, and you can't stand on molten rock.
Fine.
Mm.
I mean, he can walk in the air. I mean, isn't it? I think.
Guys, these wings are fucking useless now as he's
there's a-
just walking.
There's a difference between flying and standing, because if, for example, you become restrained while flying, you fall. However, if you're wearing the armor, you can just stand on it now. So even if you're restrained, you'll hover.
Sweet.
All
Are you-
right.
Write that down, or do you writing it out?
You can write it down. It's basically just a 3D chain, but reworded now.
I gotta find that in my inventory. I don't think I ever put it in my inventory. I didn't put it in my inventory.
Just physical damage. You can, in addition, you can walk across the air as if it was solid ground. Here you go. Here's the rewording.
Cute.
As they will hand you the armor and look towards the rest of you. Where you were going next?
I know what I want. Toto, Afi, do you know what you want?
You can go ahead and go.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Braska shifts forward. I've been thinking about it. And while being tanky is nice, it is very nice, but I think I'll play a bit more of a support role here. So how about this? How about you improve the capabilities of Froggy Chair?
Oh,
Oh no.
He places the wooden chair on the burning hot coal.
He will look down at the chair. The chair will look back.
I
He'll-
provide this man my aura. I actively provide this man my aura.
He will look back at you and go, "Apologies, but I cannot do this. I cannot harm a duchess."
Alright. He would slowly drag her back. Alright.
Why
If I
do
can't
you
do
even
that,
have a lord here?
Then perhaps Braska puts it on her side. So she doesn't do anything. Then how about perhaps an item that provides a party-wide buff? Might not even require my presence. It could
Okay.
happen. It could be activated. Just anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, I got stuck in the air.
Use the entirety of this 100,000 gold.
You have like an item that you want to specifically do, or want me to just forge it?
Could you? I'm just looking through my stuff that can do it. I only really have the chair and my special finger. Yeah, could I have a new item?
Okay. He'll reach into like his back like fucking trousers as he looks like he's scratching his ass as he'll pull out what seems to be a a rock. As he'll just then chuck it into the furnace.
Oh, I was gonna say use vibrator. Oh, nuts.
and I don't know. Toto closes vibrato's eyes from this.
Braska, you only got knockback 2, Bane of Arthropods 3,
I'll take it.
and Sweeping Edge 2. I'm sorry.
No, I would have maybe not arthropods. It's not that useful.
Oh,
I killed it. Oh,
Oh,
oh, oh,
oh,
okay.
oh,
oh,
Right.
oh.
That's a god roll.
oh, oh,
Oh.
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 I'm gonna come.
Oh.
Give me 13. Give me 13. Oh,
Okay.
Hey, watch this.
17.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Them.
Oh, wait, that's not relevant. Out of my face!
We see dice roll on item making monkey brain go off.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
920.
Give me
And
new
just-
item,
Where is
please.
she?
I would
Yeah.
much appreciate it.
I'm just
Hey,
going
could
for
you
my
just-
funny table. Ooh.
Sure.
Yeah. Alright. Oh. Okay. So suddenly as what you see coming out of the furthest end as he sort of latches inwards with his bare hands into the molten lava and pulls it out, seems to be an idol of sorts. A human sort of looking effigy idol. It looks like a straw doll.
Is it large or is it like small?
It fits in like his hand, so it's like a small little object.
Okay, he has very
Uh,
large hands, so you know. you
Yes.
know.
He covers like the entire fucking thing.
Okay.
Hang on, let me go get it. As basically you see it as this. I will put it into spoiler channel.
Oh,
Okay.
What-
Look
what
in
kind
his
of-
spoiler.
what armor type is this again? By the way,
Chainmail.
Genie armor. Chainmail.
Oh,
okay.
it's cute. Oh, I like that.
There.
Don't tell me
As you
it's
see
another
this.
sentient, another sentient thing on my fucking, on my retinue of sentient items.
No, I can't make sentient items. That's against the rule.
All right.
Hey,
Can I imbue it with it? No, I'm joking.
Shove Froggy Chair in
I-
it.
No, don't do that.
no, I wasn't thinking that.
Don't
So,
do that.
he'll basically explain the item. So,
Yeah.
there it is. so-
Do-do-do-do-do.
It is known as the soul door of familiarity. No of familiarity. I've spelled this wrong probably, but there you go.
Oh,
Door of familiarity. Basically, as an action, you may press the doll's chest, press a button on the inside of it. You then think of a familiar person or someone that you know. The doll will then shift into that person. Basically a doll-like version of that person. And whenever the creature would take damage, the doll would take damage instead.
Oh my lord!
The doll,
Like,
the doll has 100 hit points.
That is incredibly good, actually. Wow.
yo, that's like scrap iron scarecrow. Yeah, that's fucking good.
Fuck off! I know exactly what that is. It's just scrap iron. God damn it, it is.
Braska gingerly grabs the admittedly quite cute looking doll.
Is it like a mini Braska at this point?
No, he doesn't. He has not transformed it just yet. But he grabs it and he looks at it just like, Master Blacksmith Dick and Boss, thank you very much. And then he'll shift to the side.
Yes. That item used to be part of the hatred domain, but it recently into Limbus, thanks to a collector.
It go. Anyway.
A collector? There's multiple.
What?
How
I mean,
many
it's like
are
how
there?
there's multiple killers, you know. It's a kind of like a.
I
Eh.
get that, like, but that's a clan, that's a dynasty, that's a family. I didn't know. She was called the collector, so I was like, oh, there's just the collector. There's the one.
Anyway,
Okay, when I asked Laura questions, she just
Next.
goes out the fucking here. Hey, watch this. I'm gonna walk out the window here. Ooh.
it's not a window.
I walk through it. Oh,
That's a wall.
Oh, boy, where'd I go?
You're underneath the map now.
Ah,
Ah, help! I'm sorry.
That's what he gets. Wow.
You see fucking fade out of existence.
Hey, Lynn,
The
it's your
Toto
turn.
just like
I don't know where Toto went.
Hey, welcome to the back. Welcome to the back,
What
room,
is
buddy.
my fucking choice paralysis is going off.
Headband of intellect. Also, bring back my token, please. I don't know where I'm lost. I can't go back to the void.
Lynn comes forward and says, I'm sure you're aware of what this item is. She points to the headband of intellect. Wait, he's dead.
No.
He's fucking Family Guy dead on the floor.
Well, he walks through the world. That's what he gets.
You know, we've had this happen more than once.
Oh, I saw the face of God. It was square.
Yo,
As it should be.
Why are you looking
Yeah.
for?
Yes. Well, as I mentioned, I'm sure you know what this is, but I was wondering if you might be able to both enhance it and change it to help, well, assist me in other things. To assist me with, well, my charismatic abilities. Out of character, I just want to see if I could be able to make this go past 19 and also change it to charisma.
Well, the headband of intellect. All right.
Yes.
Don't look at it. And go. I can see what I can do.
Okay. Thank
You
you.
wanted more. You
She'll
wanted more
take it off
charisma?
and go.
Sorry, you're now
Alright.
at 16 con.
Go throw it into the fucking forge as it melts into the lava, Lamau. Alright, let's see.
Nice.
Oh, hey, if I give you this medium, could you forge with that too? I know
Oh,
I gave you all my money.
how many days are in a year?
Oh.
Okay.
There's 79 days in a week. There's 84 days in a month.
Well, I also do have medium if that would help with the process.
Whoever does is not something to work with. It's more of a material
Okay.
to forge with.
Gotcha.
In
Wait.
in the D. Yeah. To do these. Okay.
Come on,
There's-
high rollers, high rollers,
There's
baby.
There's 7 hours in a
We
day.
rolling?
There's 4 seconds in a minute.
1, 2, 3.
There's
It's
not-
17
it's all
hours.
adding up.
It's 17
on.
hours and 24 days.
That number's amazing. What do I mean?
There's
Wait,
3
wait.
cheeseburgers in a couple hours.
And that one will not. You.
There's 2 months.
Uh,
There's 2 months in a year.
Connor Dex. To decide.
Well, damn.
Deck.
You know. God, I was not expecting that. We'll go with con.
Okay. And one more 1d100. Ooh, okay.
Oh, you get 95 con.
There you go.
Holy fuck,
Holy
you were
camola.
Constitution. Holy fuck, you were Constitution.
This one is a secret roll that only stream can see because this one's.
Right, now I open up stream. I see how you're doing this. You're baiting up views.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. I have stream open up already.
No,
I collect channel points. And by the way, Void, I'm at 1.3k channel points. Just point that out there.
all right.
Alright. Suddenly as the item will come out, it will no longer be a usual headband of intellect with a calculator attached onto the front of it. Instead, what comes out is a tiara of sorts, and one layered with 3 types of gems ingrained into the very tiara itself. 1 second. Let me go find reference now.
Wow,
Right.
you got a cute tiara.
Yeah.
A little princess now.
One of which, one will be blue, the other will be pink, and the other will be red. Where the fuck is the reference on?
Where the fuck is my shit? Where the fuck is my
Aha!
shit?
There it is.
Where the fuck?
I'll pull it into a Spoil channel. It's like this. However, like the gems are different colored.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So blue, pink, and red are the 3 colors. As it is now renamed to well, as good old Dick and Ball says, is well, it's now a tiara or headband of improvement. Name pendant.
Your head explodes. Your head explodes.
What does that do? Some inference. What does it do?
Yes, if
Yes.
you can let us know, that would be Shannon.
It does look very pretty.
These items aren't cursed, right? We probably should have asked that.
You're already wearing yours, buddy.
I've been walking on air for 30 fucking minutes. Like he's still just
I mean,
sideways
this one,
walking.
if anything of Items looks cursed, it's probably this doll. TBH.
Alright.
It does look.
Uh,
It looks trusty.
Okay. Apparently my notes has this. This is
Oh,
the
here
name
we
of the
go.
crown. This is the name of the crown. Cognitive Nexus Crown.
Oh no.
Hey.
Hive mind shit. Hive,
Uh,
fancy word of saying hive mind.
So, it's an attunable item, such as the normal headband of intellect. However, when you attune to it, you can pick 3 stats: con, intelligence, and charisma. You may then have an array of stats that you can assign to them: 20, 24, 22.
Jesus.
Didn't you have the lowest stats when we rolled this originally?
Yes.
Jeez. After having a fucking field day, fucking, I mean, it's his birthday, bro. What the hell?
I rolled a D30 minimum 20, and those were the those were the amount that I got.
Oh my god.
Well, you can choose to put intelligence, con, and charisma. Wowie!
You can switch out the stat arrays on a long rest.
Okay.
Oh,
Have it
wowie
written
zowie,
down.
Batman. Gee willikers.
You have upgraded Sakurai here.
You didn't ask.
Could you have?
Yes.
I have medium. You still can't do that.
Medium goes onto objects, not creatures.
You admit he's a creature. He's
Well,
fucking. Now he's
the
happy.
tongue.
Now he's happy running.
Want me to put it on the bag, sure, but it wouldn't be a bag you're devouring anymore.
It'd be more like a piece of metal
Well,
with devouring. Todo, get in here.
But it'd still be Sakurai, right?
Right.
Your
Done.
item, your
It's
magic
still-
item.
I have
Alright.
stuff. So it's still. It wouldn't be a bag of devouring anymore.
Uh-huh.
You can't just add something to it.
A bag of devouring is like a gateway to that creature inside of it. If the bag of devouring changes, the connection is gone.
But he won't be connected. He won't. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna hand over. Okay, I'll do. Toto do his thing first. I'll do mine later. I'll
Yeah.
do Sakurai's thing later. I
Todo,
don't-
what do you want from the blacksmith?
I want Sakurai to be their own person.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Looks at the chair.
She's not a real person. It's just a chair.
Give
Gosh.
me a second here. Toto, while this whole happening, was writing something on the paper, so give me a second.
Oh,
This is
also,
what he'll give.
yeah. 1 second, I forgot
He'll
a thing for Lynn as well.
Oh,
okay.
here we go.
The curse.
Another thing for the purpose of leveling up and such, and calculating HP, it is always calculated as if you have 20-foot con.
Oh, it's always 24 con.
Yes.
Yeah, so you gain a fuck ton of HP.
Okay.
For HP wise, but your stats will still be the same for things like saving throws and that if you pick it to not be 24.
Damn. That's
Okay.
that tasty +7 con. It's crazy.
I want it. Give me the con. Give me the con. Give me the con. Give me the con. Halen.
You're already like immune. You're immune to
yeah.
physical damage. You don't need HP.
I thought
This is
HP.
this is
eating
something.
shit.
Toto is going to give this to the blacksmith, and he's gonna have him gonna send this. I'll send this to you, Void. If I can find you, can't find your name.
Just
Wow.
right click his name in the VC.
Oh yeah, dummy. Yeah.
I know, it's okay.
Whichever you
yes.
can do.
I can do both.
I like the idea that like Toto's just sent him like a picture's ass or something.
It's
What can,
just
how
a-
can you,
a-
what can you
Nice cock.
do? Yeah, see my dick
You-
and balls.
no, what it
What?
is the
I-
drawing of Toto flipping.
I
him
can
off,
do
that's what
both.
it is.
But you have to decide one. First or second?
Versus second. Second then. I'll go in character.
Alright. Is there anything that you want it to be, or should I just get random?
You can't really do stuff with this. Puts out Dead Man's Lament, who's made of.
No, it's made of Revenant.
Yeah. So yeah, you can make something then.
Alright, maybe again then. Is,
No.
once again, they will just go down their trousers of their ass and pull out a random rock and throw it into the forge.
Wait, Void. Okay.
Mm?
I have here the bag of. You know what? I'm not putting the bag of soul seeds now.
Ah.
No.
Yeah. You just hear a
Fucking vibrates in his face like oh.
oh god, you realize when
Jesus, keep it
alright.
to yourself, Toto, my lord.
Mhm.
Hey, fucking me, what the fuck?
Fucking
One.
hey.
Crap.
Braska just like waving his hand like.
Oh,
I'm just
Oh,
making
come-
sure.
oh,
just making
come
sure we can
on, you-
roll.
oh,
Ooh,
come on.
Whoa,
you think
whoa,
I
double
wouldn't
roll,
cut-
double roll,
Yeah,
the exact same
alright.
thing.
That's a double output. 1 second.
Double
Oh.
output, bro. Wait,
it's
opposite
a
output,
reverse.
turned around output.
Oh,
Uno
God.
reverse output.
Oh, no,
Get
dude.
78 again. Ah, no, you did D13.
Mhm.
Get a 100 right now.
Ah,
There
yeah,
are
yeah,
no
yeah,
choice.
yeah.
There is no failing. You'll get
I rolled the
100.
100. Here you go. 60.
Ah,
Damn.
60. Damn. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take 60.
D4. No.
Oh.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Oh,
fortune.
gotcha.
just Toto just trying to convince him it ain't him. Like, all this.
In 1 second, as I need to go get the tools list.
Uh-huh.
What?
Well, this. Oh, come on. You think I'm
Uh,
that brass?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Braska, I
yes.
understand. Braska, come on. I understand
occasion.
Dead Man, but come on.
That's
Hey,
insensitive.
nobody is exempt from me vaguely understanding and
Uh,
immediately prosecuting them. All right.
Toto, roll me a D17.
A D17.
Get a
Okay.
13 right now. Watch
Yes,
this.
sir.
Seven.
Let's see. Get a 13.
It's
Get a
let's see.
okay.
13 for C.
Get a
D17.
13, 1 or 17.
Well,
Oh,
You know,
Oh,
it would have been.
close.
It would be really funny if I used my birthday 20 to make that a 13.
Well,
I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Wait,
Well,
when's your
shit.
birthday, Happy?
February.
Could I
Oh,
use my
well, you
next
still- you
year
still-
birthday 20 for this?
Wow.
Mine was March. Mine was March. I
Alright.
used it.
A set of mason's tools will be ejected out. What seems to be a hammer along with a chisel.
Sickle. Oh.
You
So
found a
yes,
metal work?
it has what seems to be a hammer and a chisel, or basically a rock, which seems to be made of opal.
What?
All
It's
right,
made of what now?
opal.
Made of opal, so it's black.
Opal. Oh, black.
Yes. All right.
No.
As he will basically hand them towards you. They're very cold to the touch, almost like they're almost as if it's the deep sea to them.
I mean, under deep boy, deep
Oh, no.
trenches, so not. Okay,
Yes, it
feels
reminds
like
you of-
home.
It does remind you of the Underdeep's waters, the holy water of the Underdeep. Right.
No.
So-
Alright then.
The properties of these is that they are +5 mason's tools.
Oh,
What
plus
the
5.
Oh, fuck.
On
Uh,
my lord.
Yes. However, these Mason tools has a charge. These charges do not regenerate, and every time you use a charge, they lose a plus. So, for example, if you use 2, then you have a +3 instead. Uh, however, what this Mason's tools can do is not just only craft stuff like usual, with building walls and such, but you may target a creature, either a willing creature or an unconscious creature, and hit them with the Mason's tools, hitting the hammer and chisel into an entity. What then happens is that you would then have to roll a 1d20 plus a tool check with it, specifically a skill check relevant to what you're breaking, and it will separate the two things permanently.
Oh. Oh no, you wouldn't. Don't you dare.
What are you thinking? Are you thinking for creature?
By the way, it doesn't have to
Oh.
be a creature. This is anything. As long as you chisel and hammer into something, you can separate anything permanently.
Hold on. Let's go to the root of the void, boys. Let's go to the root of the abyss and just just do a little bit of chiseling.
Minecraft moment.
The size requirement is 30 feet radius.
No! Damnation.
You just
So
had to say
yes.
something, Braska. Patch noted already.
As long as basically it is within a 30 feet radius, you can separate the whatever. But it will expend one charge.
Yeah. What do you expect? What do you expect, Toto?
That can either be a physical thing, a metaphorical thing, or even just something like a fucking wall.
Looks
So-
at the 3 paladins and their oaths.
so
You can separate them from.
So I can separate just about anything then, basically.
Jacob Balls
on
will
this.
give an example as they will go, yes, well, for example, if you expend one of your charges permanently, you could separate the air from a space and make a permanent vacuum there, for example.
Oh,
Christ almighty, that's awesome, actually.
hey,
I was
Well,
gonna say
if you
terrible.
do that, I can't walk there.
Or you could just go up to a paladin and separate their oath from their god permanently.
Don't have an oath with the gods, so that's cool.
It
I'm
It
good.
doesn't have to be a physical thing, but even a metaphorical thing. For example,
he's,
an ability.
Oh,
he's pointing the fucking pickaxe at
don't
uh,
stand behind me.
But yeah, if you target a creature,
Yeah.
it either has to be a willing creature or an unconscious person.
Okay, I made up my mind. I'm gonna hand over Sakurai with the chunk of medium. Separate them. Or, no,
Okay.
not separate.
Separate them.
No,
Oh god.
I'm tired.
That
Medium
be-
with the
Does-
bag.
That'll be
Actually,
20,000
does-
gold.
Yeah.
He's gonna place down 1 GP on the furnace. It's, this is all I have.
Sure, I can work with
I
this.
do- Yeah, I
Hmm?
do want
No,
to ask Void.
You are gonna get the most mid item ever conceived. You're about to receive the most mid
Wait,
item.
over the table. Is he actually about to fuck up my bag? Because
Absolutely.
Really?
Given the opportunity, Void will absolutely fuck with you. Make
I
no
want an
mistake.
answer from Void. You are not Void. I want my answer from Void.
Well, I mean, you're paying 1 gold, you're paying what you get for.
Okay, I'm not giving him fucking. I'm taking the bag back.
Okay, I was just going to turn it into a bag of holding.
No, yeah, definitely not giving it.
I do want to ask Void. Does this Mason still have a name specifically?
Let me go get the actual.
Mason tools.
Yeah, +5 Mason's tools.
It's, no, I
They
told you, it's
don't need a
it's
fancy name.
No, it's Fortnite.
I just
tools,
wanna
it's
make sure.
Fortnite tools. You can crank 90s with it.
Could you separate their life from their body?
I was gonna ask that. Can I separate the body and the soul of
He
someone?
said, well, I mean, unconscious or willing creatures.
Yes.
So can I take Nug's money? I'm gonna ask
mean-
the question again because I forgot I asked
Mhm.
earlier. So you can actually just ignore my question.
I mean, I can just, I can just. Here's what I can do. I can separate the air, the hair
Uh-huh.
connect from someone's lungs inside, and then
Remember
have them
though,
breathe.
it uses a permanent charge.
Yeah, I know.
You got five. You got 5 of these. You got 5 separation yarns.
4.
4.
4
Yes.
separation
One
yarns.
once it
That's
becomes
the
a
4.
once it becomes a +1 Mason's tools, it then loses its abilities and just becomes a default +1 Mason tool.
Okay.
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 I will pass out. AKA, Rogi's sleepy, and I don't know how much longer I could be awake. And I don't know. I think we're just doing. This is all for session, right, Void?
Yeah, I can probably end session now then as well because unless people will have other things.
I mean,
Let
It's
me
Carp,
check here.
but
Fuck Carp.
yeah,
Carp.
it's okay.
Carp,
Carp.
getting here.
Carp, do you want to do anything?
Yeah.
So
Carp.
our friend Scylla wants a way to be so like so let me get this straight, guys. So because I've been with the party the least. They
Oh.
want to be more of a mummy. Is this correct or not?
They want to
So they
save their
need-
brother from the Everforest.
Oh, all right. No, I was thinking more like a general thing.
I don't know. I want a
You could
hamburger.
separate her brother from the pact of them before I say nothing.
I could do,
I'm gonna
I
keep
can
it
do
real
that,
with you.
but after
I'm
what am I
slumped.
doing?
AKA, bedtime.
All right, and have a good night, dead man. just falls on top of the fucking table.
Fucking
All right,
G-Mod
loot.
passes
All right,
out.
loot him. Loot him now.
Ooh,
Unconscious creature.
No, you separate him from his oath now.
Funny
I
prank.
wake up, I'm fucking naked. I have none of my items.
I
Have
won.
you got anything to
you
help me
can't-
ragdoll people better?
I,
Rest for repelling.
I, I won the
So,
prank wars.
There is a name for your Mason's tools. Yes, I fucking found it after a while. Here it is. Mason tools of the Unleashed One.
Mason's not the unleashed one.
Unleashed. You're
Wait,
unleashed.
Isn't Unleashed one of the reverse keepers?
There you
No
go.
idea.
I forgot. I'm too lazy to look at the fucking notes. I
it
can
is
find what I want.
It is an item
bet.
that has the temporary power of a being known as the Unleashed One.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a
Mm.
reverse keeper. Okay, no more lore for me. Goodbye.
Rogue, get your sleep. Oh, there we go.
Bah.
All right. Anyone else want to do any role play? Any questions to ask?
Oh shit. Get anything to help me ragdoll people.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go get
Alright.
Scylla.
I'll throw Scylla.
Ragdoll Scylla into the ring.
Yeah.
I'll ragdoll Dickenbach, Scylla right to Dickenbach. She'll clip through all the geometry on the way there.
Lands head first into the forge.
Arms
Dies.
like hit to the ground and the body just flipping out.
Oh no. Scylla.
As you-
Gmod
as
hit
you
sound like 30 times a second.
As you can tell, our friend here
Yeah.
wishes to ragdoll people better.
Yes.
Oh god.
Especially in regards to their Eldritch Blast, which they are quite fond of.
Alright. Any specific item you want to change, or do you want to go for the funny gander?
Do you want a new one, Cop, or do you want something different? Something upgraded?
Example, I
Again,
could
buddy.
alter that rune on the back of your hand.
Ew.
Excuse me, you can mess with that?
Well, it's an item. Or an object.
Fuck yeah, go for it.
I'm talking about the time.
Just start sizzling your hand in the barbecue, the pizza oven of forging.
Oh, fuck! Oh, I
Uh,
regret this.
they will grab at your time hand and place it into the molten lava. as as
Okay.
for whatever reason, it's pretty cold instead of warm. It's like dipping your hand in ice cold water.
Still uncomfortable, not
Yes.
fatal. That's
Oh, have you guys seen The Punisher?
Bad.
Hello.
Right, 1 second.
she's fine, Toto. Don't worry, nothing bad's happening.
Oh,
You just
Ooh.
hear Skilla screaming her fucking head off.
All right, that's the first hour.
We're doing hours? Oh, good heavens!
Oh shit.
Oh no, this not hours as in how long, hours as in which aspect of time. Because
Oh, okay.
each
oh,
hour on
that's
a
great.
hand, each hour on a hand represents the creation of the world. So hang in. All right, there we go.
Okay.
Oh great. Ooh, lovely.
And free.
does he Scylla trips and dunks his head on? Oh god. Oh,
Okay, that's fine. And final one.
oh,
Okay. That's creation. Alright. Suddenly, after about a minute or so, your hand will come out, as what you will see is that the runic symbols that been beginning to grow upon you across your entire arm will change from a red color as they shift into a different color, specifically. Ooh, yellow.
Oh, matches my eye now. Well, other eye, I guess.
Oh, I mean orange. Fuck. Yeah, orange. Never mind.
Oh fuck! I got all the shades.
So yes, as basically orange, it turns into an orange color that sort of permeates across your skin in the runic symbols of time. So, do you still have your funny time abilities?
I believe my abilities are TikTok. The eternal clock is about to stop. Once per long rest, as a reaction, you can stop time for 6 seconds. While in this
Yeah.
time stop, you can use your action
I got
to
it.
reverse one effect that happens. Okay.
I'll pull it in Squad Channel. There you go. So that's your usual stuff. However, you gain 3 more things now. Okay, Bob.
Ooh.
So, the first one is what the fuck is my thing? I wrote it down in my campaign notes. Oh, I found it. There. It's okay. I think. No, that's the old shit. God damn it.
I can't wait to use my new abilities, only to get hit with a natural 1 on my save later.
You'll be fine.
You say that, but 2 out of the 4 times I have used my time powers, I have rolled a nat 1. So,
Alright. So, the first one that you have is known as Time Echo. As a bonus action, you may copy a duplicate of yourself. For 1 minute.
ooh.
While the duplicate is up, it can act independently from you, and it takes its turn right after you. It possesses the same abilities and memories as you. However, once it has used one ability, it cannot regain that ability.
Oh. So theoretically.
And its hit point maximum is half of yours. It's a simulacrum, basically.
Okay.
So, basically, I'll type them out after when I've rested. But for now, Time Echo is a simulacrum that lasts for a minute. Then the other ability is known as Chronomancy Bolt.
Ooh.
Yes. Basically, Chronomancy Bolt, it is an altered version of your Eldritch Blast. specifically, when you use your Eldritch Blast, you can choose to use Chronomancy Bolt instead. It's the same thing technically, but just with a different effect. While you have your Chronomancy Bolt, when you hit a creature with it, you can choose to either age them up or down by a years equal to your Charisma modifier.
Oh, hit me!
Hit
Hey,
me.
yo, guys, how do you feel about some rejuvenation?
Please!
Please. Please.
I'm joking, because you technically, if you'd hit me, because of the potion of youth, I'd become old again and been like down only a couple years.
Please know that altering someone's age does not alter their lifespan.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Damn. Unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate.
What if
You
they
can use it
changed
20
throughout
times
the-
on
wait,
Toto, and then he
so-
becomes like a real fish.
Wait. So
Uh,
if they had like changed throughout their life, i.e., race change, and I de-aged them back to the age they were before they race change, would they go back to that race?
They would have the lifespan of that race that they've race changed into.
Okay, so what you're telling me here is I can't just turn Deadman back into a Hadar. Gotcha.
No, but basically, how it works though is that when a creature becomes old, they have disadvantage on all ability checks. It's like one level of exhaustion, basically. And the older they get, the more disadvantages they get. And
Mm,
and the younger someone gets, the less disadvantages.
I see.
Yeah. So basically, I'm just putting summaries in it, and I'll type the full ones out later. Since
Yeah.
these old wordings are fucking terrible.
Theoretically, I can just constantly blast myself because apparently demons get stronger when they get older.
Again, that is lifespan, not
God
ability
damn it!
aging.
God damn it!
Because
Just
you're
be making yourself physically weaker.
yeah,
You
you're
just-
only aging your physical body, not your soul. Up to charisma mod in years, so you can specify how many years.
I can't wait to turn Gamma into an actual baby.
Again.
Alright.
Down. And then the final one is temporal distortion.
Ooh.
Another temporal.
Yes. So, when you use your Conjuring Pain ability, you can also affect the in the same radius as your Conjuring Pain. You can also affect time within it. You can either choose when you first use Conjuring Pain, and so forth as a bonus action on every turn. You can choose to either slow down or speed up the time within the area. If it is sped up, everyone inside has haste. If it is slowed down, everyone inside has slow.
I'm assuming this also affects allies.
Yes,
If I choose this. Okay.
unless you have the evocation.
I do have the evocation where they are not seen as enemies, I believe.
Then technically you can make them so they're not affected, but they wouldn't gain the benefits either.
Okay, so
So
I
you
must
can, like,
choose
choose them.
beforehand whether or not. Okay.
So yeah. Conjuring.
Wow.
Ooh. Ah.
Yeah, I think that's. I mean,
There you go.
Cool.
do you want to ask anything of the collector?
Ooh.
Anyone else? Anyone else got a question? I don't really
No,
have any questions.
just
Uh,
you alright,
I-
Zilla?
I got
Just
a
put.
I do recommend that you don't use the abilities of time, since you're not really a time warden, so those runes are only gonna get bigger every time you use these.
What's the worst that could happen, right? Actually, I know what's the worst, but
I actually
Vraska
have
turns
no
away.
idea.
So, as that happens, as he pulls his hands, Toto just supports him with his hands, touches him, and so
Hmm.
doing says, "You alright?"
I'm now 4 colors off of the rainbow, I guess. So there's that. Got new time powers.
Alright then. So nothing bad. Rook. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Good too.
To be fair, it's always a risk using these powers.
Uh,
I
Just
mean,
flashback to having to save dead man and almost dying as a result.
by the way, if you want an
Okay.
example what your runic symbols are starting to look like, as they're starting to get further and further up your arm, I'm gonna put it in spoiler channel. They look sort of like this.
Ooh. So it's like that one art I don't remember, but like the
Yeah.
distorted clocks. I see.
Yes. Basically, like you see like a slight symbology of clocks in them, and some of the numbers in them are missing. The ones that you do have is 1, 3, 13, 5, and 6.
okay. See?
Can you repeat the numbers again, please?
1,
1,
3, 13,
3.
5, and 6.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Alright.
Yeah.
See,
I
as
wonder what happens when I complete the set. Wait, Tyler, you were gonna say something?
yeah, seeing as he's okay, he's just gonna give him a pat again on the back, and then guess that's all done. So,
We best head to the next layer.
All right.
But yeah, I will end session here as well then.
All
So
right.
Dean can choose their thing next if they make it to next session.
so
Blah, blah, blah.
He gets a new gun.
He can't. He can't.
Now his arm is the gun.
Alright. I hope you enjoyed today's session, though. It was just an item
Thank
keeping
you.
session, basically.
no worries.
Mhm.
Good stuff.
I mean, I'm just waiting for what we need to use these new abilities, you know?
I know
Uh-huh.
where I'm gonna use mine. Smile. You already know.
Yeah, it uses it on Deadman. Oh no.
Oh yeah. By the way, loots him.
Uh, oh no, I can't
Rob
Sever
believe
him from the origin Hadar
Yeah.
like he wanted.
I can't believe you used the chisel on the party and you separated your friendship.
Damn.
No.
No.
PvP
Damn, I-
time.
Can I separate someone from the concept of death then?
Ooh.
Try it.
All right, boys.
Can you
Slams
separate
on
someone
the.
from the concept of life?
What is life without death?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
It's that one guy from Dragon
It's
Age.
Elden Ring.
Do you know the guy I'm talking about
Absolutely.
from Dragon Age? He wished for immortality, but he didn't wish for his body to stay young. So he just like became a fucking
Oh.
prune. like he just became,
Yeah. There's this
Yeah.
one-
Alright. But there we go. I fucked up that. But hey, yeah, we did it. Woo. I hope you enjoyed today's session, and yeah, I'll just mostly just be in pretty fast since I need sleep about. So yeah, bye bye, and of course.